Well, greetings everybody. So today's video is important because I want to talk about how to review assignments after they're already due. And I think given the nature of our class, given the fact that it's math and that you might not learn everything the first go around, and that even if you do, it might be nice to review before the test, it's absolutely essential to know how to do that. So let's go about it like this. So here I am in MyMathLab. Suppose I go to assignments, which is where I would normally go if I wanted to see my assignments. And let's say here, now disclaimer, these are not necessarily the assignments you're going to see when you go to assignments. This is just for the purpose of showing you how to review. But when I look at this, I see that there are these assignments that are past due, okay? So the due date is over. But let's say, like I said, I still would like to review them. I can't do anything about that here. I can click on it all I want. I can see my score if I want to, but that's not going to help me if I want to review it. So the way that I would review it is I would go to Student Gradebook. Now, depending on which class you're in, this might just say Gradebook, okay? But you get the idea. That's where your grades are. So you go to Gradebook or Student Gradebook, whatever the case is, and there I can see those assignments that I wanted to review. And then there's this option to review. Okay, so in that case, this is what I want. I can open it up and I can look through the questions. All right, let's say I missed question 5. All right, and it's going to warn me, look, you're just reviewing, the due date's passed, and I'm okay with that because I want to review it. I'm not going to change my score. And I can see the question that I saw at the time when I was working the assignment. Okay. It will show me the correct answer as in addition to the answer that I put. Looks like I put choice B when the answer should have been A with an answer 4. And it's not like I really missed this. I know how to do it, but you get the idea. Okay, so what can I do now? I could just look at it. I could also, if I wanted to, do view an example and say, well, I didn't understand this the first time through. Maybe I should look through this and get a handle on it. Okay, so that's nice, right? That even if you missed it on the assignment and even if it's past due, I can still go back and learn it this way. I could do help me solve this. I could do ask my instructor. Okay, and remember, when you do that, it sends me a copy of this question along with whatever answer you put in, and that way you don't have to explain what you're trying to do. I get to see it. Uh, Another really great thing, I think, is that let's say that I did the view an example and I feel like I understand it now, even though I didn't when I was originally working the assignment. I can try to do a similar question, okay? And that's nice because, it's one thing to look over the explanation and get a feel for whether you understand it, but trying to solve it again is even better. Okay, so I could do this with the whole assignment. Okay, there's even some problems that I didn't do whenever I was setting this up for the sake of the video. And if you don't finish the assignment, you can look over any problems you didn't finish either. Okay, with the same thing, I can use the various help features. The help features may change by question. I could do a similar, whatever. I could do all that same stuff. So that's reviewing the homework. Let's go back to the grade book. Quizzes might be a little different, but you can still review them. Okay. I get to still see the quiz. I get to still see which questions I missed and so on. For the questions I missed, I can still do view an example and so on, like that. The one difference between the quiz and the test might be that you don't get the similar question option, but if you see which questions you missed, you can still find them somewhere over in the homework where then you can do similar questions, okay? But nonetheless, you can still see what you got wrong, what the questions were, and what topics you need to work on a little bit more. So it's important to take advantage of this review feature, all right? And from here, let me just encourage you that if you're trying to review something and it's not working the way you want, or you're not seeing the features you want, or it's not like in the video, then go ahead and reach out to me, because I want to make sure that I can do everything I can for you to review your assignments and learn the material that you had trouble with before and get the best grade that you can.